Hey there, Iserloh here, and in this video I want to talk about brain biases, specifically how they affect our prospects' perception and their willingness to actually initiate care. And brain biases, you probably heard about them, they're everywhere. And the one that I want to specifically talk about is the conservatism bias, which means that the brain is frequently discounting new ideas that challenge conventional belief, things that you already believe that have been established, frameworks, because it requires change. Embracing the new reality requires abandoning what they've known to be true and embracing a new reality, and that is a lot of work, it's a lot of effort, and that's why the brain is keeping people stuck in their conservative beliefs, whatever this is. In the case of our patients, oftentimes it's that they're only experiencing an insurance-based model paid for by Big Pharma, 7-minute office visits, and a very reactionary way to look at health. So it's not really health medicine, it's really just the prevention of disease. And I know I'm preaching to the choir here, but I want you to recognize that this conservatism bias is at play, and it materially affects how your marketing is working, because you have to recognize it's very difficult to get somebody that is still plugged into the conventional medical matrix and get them over to this side to become functional medicine ready. There's a lot that need to happen to get people from here to there. For some people, that is a journey that takes maybe half an hour and one good webinar. But for other people, it is the result of dozens of touch points delivered over several months. And if you can't sustain this, then it's very difficult to overcome this conservatism bias and to actually get people to embrace a different reality and move forward from there. And so obviously it doesn't help that alternative medicine is called alternative medicine and has the reputation that it is not based on real science. And so there's a lot of misconceptions that keep people stuck here in the conventional medical matrix, and as a result it also takes a lot to unchain people from that matrix. But if you are wondering, why is my webinar not converting, why is my ad campaign not effective, when everyone says just run Facebook ad and everything will work, and what you have to realize is that in a lot of other areas where people run Facebook ads or webinars and claim great success, people already believe what they need to believe in order to actually buy the product. So there's no transitioning required. People already have the state of mind and the belief systems that's congruent with making the purchase, right? So that's why webinar advertising marketing is so much more effective, because you don't have to get people over this invisible bridge to get them to be functional medicine ready and then move on and initiate care. And so that's the reason why functional, integrative, naturopathic marketing is so much harder, because we have to force people to install a new operating system, a new belief system that then that would be congruent with and initiate care, right? And so yes, in any market there's a certain percentage of people that are functional medicine ready, and that's why we run ads for discovery calls to bring those people into your calendar. But for everyone else, we have to really play the long game. And this is why having systems, automation, being smart about how you get your message out to a larger audience is so critical. It requires that you're very clear on who your avatar is that needs to receive that message, that you are clear on the message, the golden thread that permeates everything that you do in your marketing, that you know what kind of messaging do I need to deliver, how do I nurture them, and then how do I deliver this to said audience. These are the foundational things that need to be in place in order to get lift off for your marketing. And we can all complain that it's unfair that functional medicine requires so much education, so much marketing, so much pushing and pulling as it may feel to get the outcome, that it is not as easy as allopathic medicine. But that's the reality, that's the ecosystem that we have chosen to play in, that's the ecosystem that you have chosen to play in, because we all believe this is the right way to practice medicine, right? And so if we accept this, then there's only one way through this, and that is have better system, commit to nurturing, and realize that with these conservatism bias, it will take some time for your message to catch on. And all you can do is stay consistent, modulate your message, deliver the same message in different ways, yet it's still fundamentally the same message. And what I want you to understand is with marketing, functional medicine, it's not about selling them on working with you. It's selling them on the idea that functional medicine is the vehicle that they want to choose. And that's the first thing that they have to be sold on or embrace. If they haven't embraced that, then you will not be able to convert them into paying patients, into paying clients, just because they're not functional medicine ready. So I hope this concept is helpful. Would love to hear your feedback, how you've seen this play out, what other brain biases you have encountered in your marketing and in interacting with patients. And let's start the conversation here. Thanks for watching.